Hey guys, so obviously if you looked at the title you know what video this is. It's another Loot Crate unboxing video. I actually wasn't going to get this crate originally, but I forgot to cancel my subscription, so here we are. It's the June crate and the theme is Dystopia, so it's got stuff from like Fallout, and which is kind of cool, because if you don't know, I'm a huge fan of Fallout. So we're going to get into this. I haven't looked at it yet, so this is going to be interesting. I will say that, though, that I'm not sponsored by Loot Crate, obviously, since, I said I didn't cancel my subscription. So, yeah, let's open this up. Got some cool stuff. Alright. First thing, we got the shirt. They usually include a shirt, so let's try to get this thing undone so I can see it. I have it upside down. Oh, that's cool. This is a cool shirt. Although I'm wondering, yeah, this is a Loot Crate exclusive RoboCop shirt. It's kind of cool, actually. I like it. It's really neat. I like it. It's cool. Kind of, I guess, got that red dot there, and it's very monochromatic, but I still think it's cool. I will admit that while I think RoboCop is cool, I actually haven't seen any of the movies. I'm horrible about seeing some movies. Real quick, I'm gonna pull this thing out that's on the bottom. What is this? It's some metal plate? Some Terminator metal plate thing. What in the world is this? What is this? I mean, it's neat. It's T200 or 1000. It's a Terminator. It's Terminator, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's Terminator 2 themed, but I don't know what it is. What is this? I've got no idea what this is. There's nothing in the back. I don't know. Somebody explain to me what this thing is, because I don't know. It's weird. What is this weird metal plate thing? I'm gonna scoot over here a little bit. Next thing we got A. I'm not a big fan of these, but it's a 300-piece matrix puzzle. I'm not a big fan of puzzles, but that's kind of cool, I guess. If you like puzzles, you'll like that. And here's the item that I really cared about. Oh, actually, before we get there, I found something else. Oh, ooh, that's kind of neat. It's a blank key. It's a BioShock Infinite blank key. I don't know if it'll focus on it or not. It won't, but I can probably take a picture of it later. It's a blank key. It's got a bird on one end. I don't see anything else, but you can tell back here, I got my songbird pop. So I'm a big fan of BioShock, as you can tell, especially BioShock Infinite. And then we also got the Loot Crate pin. It's a nuke. I'm not a big fan of pins, but that's kind of cool, I guess, if you like pens. And then finally, the final real item in the box. As you can tell, I like pop figures. And the company Funko, who makes the pop figures, also makes a line of figures called Dorbs. And they're more chibi, more kind of cutesy than the pop figures. We got trying to get to where there's no glare. We got a Fallout Power Armor Dorbs. And this is a Loot Crate exclusive. I don't know if it's a exclusive. On the side, it's very darkly colored, and on the side they have a bunch of the different ones that you can get, and this one seems a little lighter than this. But yeah, I'm gonna actually, where's my knife? I'm gonna actually open this up and take it out, so I can show it to you. It looks kind of cool. And it looks like this is one of those boxes where you can open it up and put a little figure inside. But like I said, I wasn't actually intending on getting this box. But, I have it, so why not show it off, right? The head does not swivel or anything. But yeah, little cutesy power armor guy. The head doesn't swivel at all. Which, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of that. He's kind of chubby though. He's kind of chubby. Got big head, kind of chubby body, no feet. Yeah, like the bottom's just completely flat. Like I said, I'm a fan of pop figures, but I've never actually bought a Dorbs figure. So there's that. This key out here. I'm gonna actually open this up. Real quick, I'm gonna show this off. This is the inside of the box, and it's the Red Rocket gas station from Fallout 4 with the power armor right there. So that's kind of neat. Kind of neat. And right here, it's got billboard says Dystopia. And of course, we've got the Loot Crate magazine. So let's take a look inside. Maybe it'll explain what the heck that thing is. We got articles about Fallout 4. Article about... Well, t-shirt's an exclusive. Okay. Metal print. Loot Crate Labs. We're commemorating the 25th anniversary of one of our favorite sci-fi films ever with this very special keepsake. It's a hunk of junk. No offense to Loot Crate, but what am I supposed to do with this? Like, legit, what is the point of this? What does it do? How is this usable? Do I put it up on a wall? What do I do with this? It's weird. It's a piece of metal. The Terminator head. It's just a little weird. I don't know. And then, okay, so apparently the other side of this has the birdcage on it from the game. So I can try opening it up real quick. It's a blank key, so you can get it made to open up any lock. Or you can just keep it the way it is. So it's got a little bird, and other side's got a little cage. The relevance of that to Bioshock is that in Bioshock Infinite, there's a point in the game where Elizabeth, you can get a necklace for her. And you can either choose the bird or the cage. It's a key. It's kind of neat, I guess. And the Mega Crate. Okay, so in the Mega Crate, you would get a RoboCop with mechanical chair, Hot Toys 1/6 scale figure, the Matrix inspired custom PC case from NZXT and Razer, plus bonus graphic card and motherboard. That's kind of neat, I guess. Fallout Vault-Tec Subpack M2 wearable tactical audio system from Bethesda. The hell is that? A Bioshock Skyhook prop replica by NECA. Okay, that's kind of cool. I love Bioshock Infinite, and really just all the Bioshock games. 1, 2, and of course Infinite. So that'd be cool. The Terminator Anthology, the first 4 theatrical films, plus the Sarah Connor Chronicles Seasons 1 and 2 Blu-ray series. That would be awesome. Because I don't own any of the films except for Salvation. I liked Salvation somewhat. I got the director's cut. I thought it was okay. It didn't make me super angry or anything. Terminator 1, I enjoyed that. Terminator 2, I enjoyed that. Terminator 3, I don't really care too much for, but it's okay. That would have been awesome to have. And the Sarah Connor Chronicles. I've watched the first episode of that. And I thought it was interesting, but I never really followed up on it. So I would like to watch more of it. The mini Mega Crate, because this one's a one lucky person gets it, and it's a $2,000 value. This one though, only 15 people get, and it has a Nuka-Cola etched beer mug. That's kind of cool, and the complete Matrix trilogy multi-format. So that's like Blu-ray, DVD, digital, which is cool. This crate, I would say, was not the best one I've ever seen. The shirt, I think the shirt looks neat. I'm not the biggest RoboCop fan, but I think he's cool. So the shirt's kind of alright. If you like RoboCop, you'll probably like this shirt. I don't see me really doing a whole lot with this Matrix puzzle, because I'm not a huge fan of puzzles. I mean, I'm sure it's cool and all, but I'm not a huge fan of puzzles. But I might do it, you know, free time during the summer. Blank key, it's usable. I probably won't use it, because I don't really need to have a key made for a whole lot of things, but it's neat to have. I might just put it on my key ring and have people be confused, like, what is that key for? I'll be like, nothing. Pin. At least I know what the pin is this month. Last month I couldn't figure it out. I'm not a big fan of pins though, so I'll probably never use it. Like I slightly ranted on before, this I don't really see much point in having. I honestly don't. I don't. It's a metal print, so basically it's a piece of artwork printed on metal and then painted over. And it's not that amazing. Got a piece of plastic over it, but I don't know. I can't use it. I don't know how I would hang it up on the wall. Like, you'd have to drill holes into it to do that. So does it just sit on my desk? They probably could have gotten you. They probably couldn't have gotten us better Terminator. They've gotten better Terminator stuff in the past. Remember that? I don't know if any of you've seen this, but there's a loot crate in the past that had like this little metal Terminator skull. That was cooler than that was. And honestly, I was expecting a Fallout pop, but you know, Adorbs isn't too bad. He's a little cute guy. It's kind of neat. Yeah, he's a little laser rifle, ready to go off to war and fight the supermutants. Assuming he's Brotherhood of Steel, he looks Fallout 4-esque, so he might. I think that's Fallout 4-esque, and so he might just be a regular dude. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of cool. I like it. This is probably my favorite item from the box. But that's all for this week. For this month's Loot Crate. I probably won't be getting next month's Loot Crate just because I don't have the money to be buying this every month. In fact, when I got this one, it wiped out my bank account. So yeah, I don't quite have the money for it. But if you do, check it out. It seems like we're getting t-shirts on a pretty regular basis. So if you want some cool kind of nerdy t-shirts, I sometimes have some pretty good ones. Other than that, this month was kind of disappointing. Not a whole lot that was really cool. But you know, that's just, you know, what you gotta deal with when you buy a Loot Crate. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned to the channel. We got new videos coming out every week. We got that podcast that we're doing, that I'm doing with Frank Wack, the Fandom Virus podcast. Please check that out, and I will see y'all next time.